Finally, we go to the last sentence in our lesson, which is sentence number 3. هو الذي اشترى كتاب الفقه. هو الذي اشترى كتاب الفقه. هو, he. الذي is the one, or is the person. اشترى, bought, the past tense of buy. كتاب, book. الفقه, fiqh. هو الذي اشترى كتاب الفقه. He is the one who bought the book of fiqh, or the fiqh book. So in this sentence we have several isms, okay, several nouns. First we have the word huwa. Huwa bermakna he. This is, when we say he, of course we know who is the person. So here they say huwa is also a ma'rifah word. Okay, huwa is ma'rifah word. Limaza huwa considered as ma'rifah? Because huwa is a dhamir. Okay, I believe you have learned what is dhamir. Dhamir is pronoun. Huwa, hiya, anta, ana. So these are all the dhamir or the dhamair. So dhamir is always ya'udu ala muayyan. It will always return to someone specific. So in this case, the word huwa, who is this guy? Huwa. So you have to refer to the text. You have to refer to the context. Then only you know who is this huwa referring to. Okay, so huwa alladhi ishtara kitab al-fiqh. The first word is huwa. It is also ma'rifah. Why? Because it is a dhamir, a pronoun. The next word is alladhi. Alladhi. Alladhi bimakna the one who. The person, it can be referring to a person, or it can refer to an object or an item. Huwa alladhi. He is the one. So in this sentence, the word alladhi is referring to huwa. So alladhi here is that person, is this guy. Huwa alladhi. He is the one. So since the word alladhi is referring to someone specific, so the word alladhi is also considered as ma'rifah. So alladhi is also ma'rifah. Okay, so the explanation, the sabab why it is ma'rifah, because alladhi is an isim mausul. Isim mausul normally is translated as the relative pronoun. So there are several other words such as alladhi, allati. In the Quran you have alladhina, alladhina amanu. So these are all the asma mausula or isim mausul. So isim mausul, so this word yuwaddihu shay'an muayyanan. So it will always explains, yuwaddih, it explains shay', something specific. So in this case, the word alladhi explain the guy huwa. So the word alladhi is ma'rifah because it is isim mausul. And here, what is the noun? What is the type of ma'rifah? It is isim mausul. Okay, so this is the second word. Next, we look at the next word. We go back to the sentence. Huwa alladhi ishtara. Ishtara is a verb, so there is no nakira or ma'rifah. Next, we move on to the word kitab. Kitab al-fiqh. So look at the word kitab. Look at the word kitab. So if you look at the word kitab, do you see any al? There is no al. So what have we learned? We said earlier, if there is no al, then the word is always a nakira word, right? That is true if the word fiqh is not in the sentence. Okay, if for example the sentence is just huwa alladhi ishtara kitab or kitaban, then yes, you say he is the one who bought a book. Then the word kitab is nakirah. But in this sentence, it is not any book. It is not just any book. It is not a nakirah book. Here it is a book. It is a fiqh book, a book of fiqh. Here in this case, the word kitab is connected to the word fiqh. It is added to the word fiqh. And if you see fiqh, of course, fiqh is fiqh, okay, the Islamic jurisprudence. So if you look at the word fiqh, is it nakira or ma'rifah? Of course, it is ma'rifah because you see alif lam. Because there is an alif lam, so it can be fiqh. Without the alif lam, it can be al-fiqh, right? So since the word kitab, okay, listen to this carefully. Since now the word kitab, it is combined to the word al-fiqh, which is a ma'rifah word. Okay, al-fiqh is ma'rifah because there is an alif lam. And since the word kitab is combined to the ma'rifah word, then the word kitab also become a ma'rifah. Okay, so you look at this carefully. Again, I repeat, the word kitab, of course, there is no alif lam. So previously we say kitab without alif lam is a nakira word. But in this sentence, even though it has no alif lam, it is connected to another word which has alif lam, or which is ma'rifah. So when a word is combined to a ma'rifah word, it becomes a ma'rifah. So in this sentence, the word kitab, al-fiqh, we are referring to the word kitab, okay, not to the word fiqh, because fiqh is ma'rifah because of the alif lam. Here we are referring to the word kitab. So the kitab here we say it is ma'rifah, even though there is no alif lam. Again, I repeat. Why is it ma'rifah? Okay, look at this. Here it says لِأَنَّهُ مُضَافٌ. So you have to remember this word, لِأَنَّهُ مُضَافٌ, because it is added or it is combined to a ma'rifah word, to another ma'rifah word. So since it is combined to a ma'rifah word, then it becomes ma'rifah. Okay, so the type here, the noun of ma'rifah is mudafun ila ma'rifah. Okay, now let me explain further. What do we mean by this mudaf? Okay, when you combine a word to another word, what does it mean? There is another lesson on mudaf and mudaf and also its partner mudaf ilai, but I will just give you a brief explanation. So when we say mudaf, here it means we want to say that we want to explain the type of that thing. For instance, in this sentence, you want to explain the type of the book. What book is that? Oh, that is a fake book. Then it is a combination. It is mudaf. Okay, or you can also combine it to, like you want to say, whose book is that? Then you might want to say, oh, haza kitabu. For example, you want to say kitabu Ali. It is Ali's book. So when you combine it to somebody with the intention that you want to say, oh, this is that guy's book, then it is also considered as mudaf. So if you look at this sentence, kitab Ali, this is also mudaf to a ma'rifah word. Ali is ma'rifah because it is an alam. Alam is ma'rifah, so kitab is ma'rifah. Okay, so that is the meaning of mudaf, and also the combination of mudaf and the next word. And one thing also you have to remember, whenever you have this mudaf, okay, whenever that you have this combination, you don't or you cannot add alif lam anymore. Okay, you don't put alif lam anymore because it is already a ma'rifah word. Why do we add alif lam normally? Because we want to make it ma'rifah. And in this sentence, since it is already combined to a ma'rifah word, it is now a ma'rifah word, then you don't have to add alif lam again.